I'm gonna give you the best workout splits for throwing, and we're gonna start right now. Let's specify discus and shot put. So if we're looking at these two sports, right, we are going to be throwing in either a 7-foot circle or what is it, 2.5 meter circle for the discus. We're gonna be throwing within about 2 to 3 seconds. So there's a very short time frame here that we need to focus on to develop a ton of force. So to do that, to accelerate these implements very quickly, we have to understand the best means of training, and that's gonna bring us into these specific splits. If we can identify the best training split, now we can build up that training over those multiple different days, which can help lead to faster acceleration. Faster acceleration with good technique leads to longer distances, which ideally leads us to conquering and demolishing all of our opponents. First key day when we're looking at that workout split, and I will mention right now, okay, this is going to be a general workout split video. If you want us to do workout splits for in-season, workout splits for specifically for out-of-season, workout splits for gaining mass or gaining power, comment down below. But for this is going to be a very general just rule of thumb. That first day should be focused entirely on leg power, okay? So we're gonna go into the weight room, day one. This is gonna be after our first session in the circle. Okay, so afterwards, we get back out of the circle, we go into the weight room. Now we're on day one, focusing on leg power. This is where we're gonna do a technical coordination movement first. Okay, so this could be a power snatch, a full snatch, a power clean, full clean, 1-box clean, hang clean, anything along these lines. Let's say you do 5 triples. Then we're gonna get into back squats. This is where we really want to build up that absolute strength. And maybe we're doing this with dynamic trunk control work. So we're gonna start to focus on like ab wheel or something along those lines. So we're gonna do back squats, 3 sets of 3, try and push that pretty heavy. Then maybe 2 drop sets of 6 to really build up some good stability in the knee joint, really get a little bit quicker, a little bit twitchier. And we're supersetting that with that ab wheel. And then we're gonna lead into some accessory work, okay? So you can focus on lower back, ab, whatever you need to improve in your specific area of throwing. So that's gonna be that first key day. Day one, leg power. Day two, upper body power, okay? We wanna hit in the early parts of the week big time strength movements, okay? Not only is this gonna enable us if we have to compete later on in the week, but it's also gonna help us get those hormones going to get bigger, to get more swole. So day two, we're gonna start with, let's say, behind the neck jerk. Okay, if we can push some behind the neck jerk, that gets the neural drive rolling, that gets everything moving at a very high degree. Let's say we do 5 sets of 3, 5 sets of 2, and then we get into bench press. 2A will be bench press, 2B, let's say we're doing a dumbbell chest row. Okay, something easy to train that back. Let's say we're doing 6 total sets. Maybe we're doing 6 sets of 6. We're in more of a strength and hypertrophy phase, okay? And then on the chest row, we're doing 6 sets of 9. 3A, 3B. I recommend sticking with some type of dumbbell pressing movement. Maybe it's alternating dumbbell bench. And then on top of that, you can do some chin-ups or some pull-ups, some neutral grip pull-ups. And then we can finish out with a little bit of explosive work. Let's say clap push-ups with side med ball throws. That's gonna be that second day split. Day 3, this is where we're gonna get into athlete day. When we're thinking about throwing, we have to be explosive, we have to be fast, we have to produce a lot of force in a very short period of time. So we want to start off with some PVC pipe walks. Let's say we get into some type of bilateral jump, some type of unilateral jump. We go through that twice, okay? So we have 2A, 2B, bilateral, and a unilateral jump. This is plyometric based work. We want to think about producing as much force in as short a time frame as possible. We want to be twitchy. Think about Joe Kovacs, think about Ryan Krauser, think about Jaime Perez, anybody who is extremely explosive. This is a day where we need to work towards that type of power output. 3A, 3B, unilateral plyometric with a bilateral plyometric. A bilateral plyometric movement might be hurdle hops, stair jumps, double leg bounce, something like this, box jumps. Unilateral might be jump lunges, jump step ups, okay? Then we're gonna finish this off with some hip mobility work and some specific strength drill. So some skilled strength work. So we might be using a hydro weight with a half turn. We might be using a power elastic and a half turn. Anything like that that's gonna transfer directly over to the circle. And now, if we're on a 4-day split, okay, maybe we're getting closer to the season. So this is going to be a 4-day split. Day 4 is going to be impulse day. So if we're in a 2.5 meter circle or a 7-foot circle, okay, the main focus here is acceleration as quickly as possible. So this is going to go down to impulse, force over time. That's going to determine how quickly we can accelerate the implement. So if we're on impulse day, that's got to be the highlight. This is the day where we're going to learn how to move heavy weight fast. So we might start off with a 2-box power snatch. And maybe we do 8 doubles, 8 singles, something like that. And then we get into like single leg front squats, and we're gonna superset that with curl ups. Then we go dumbbell benches, 3A, that's supersetted with single leg RDLs, okay? We're still focusing on the intent to move things quickly. And then 4A, 4B, we can do some specific work, some skilled strength with some trunk work. So that's, again, where we might do the same thing that we did on athlete day. Some more hydro weight work, some more work with the power elastics, some more med ball work to improve our technique. The absolute best workout split for throwers: leg power day, upper body power day, followed by an athlete day, followed by impulse day. Most of you guys have never even heard of impulse day. So try to get educated on what impulse is and how it can impact your throwing. If you need more help with your programming, head over to throwsuniversity.com, pick up our elite training program today to help you drop those monster bombs. Until next time, guys, peace.